I now clearly measure my success by what I am able to get my people to do, not what I do myself. Fortunately, my boss measures me that way as well, and I am happy to report that I will soon be taking over a larger area of responsibility. I feel great, and I've been told that I even look better than ever. Although I'm still busy, I no longer feel the pressed for time anxiety that I once did. The physical and emotional distress that were my constant companions before I learned monkey management are now just bad memories. This all came about because I have learned to think differently about my work. My mentality has changed from that of a doer to that of a manager. As such, I have not only learned the practice of monkey management, but also have learned to replace the psychological rewards of doing with the rewards of managing, namely, deriving satisfaction from what my people do and being recognized, praised, and promoted accordingly. What encouraged me most was seeing how my people responded to my new management style and how much their productivity and morale improved. Their performance enabled me to build a high degree of confidence in them, which meant that in many cases my involvement in a project amounted to little more than ratifying what they were doing. The improved relationship with my staff was the first step in reversing the vicious cycle I was in, and creating a vital cycle which, like the vicious one, is enormously powerful and feeds on itself. As my people responded to my improved management style, their productivity and morale improved, causing me to be less anxious about their work, and allowing me to give them more freedom, thus releasing my time to invest elsewhere. I invested some of my newly found time with my boss, causing her anxieties to diminish and allowing her to give me more freedom. I also invested some time in improving my relationships with the people in the system, to the point where I got more done in less time. I especially had time to better manage our customer and supplier relationships that are so key to our long-term survival. Finally, one day, the vital cycle gave me a small surplus of that rare and precious commodity, discretionary time. I used that surplus time to begin pursuing, for the first time in a long time, some of the discretionary activities on my own agenda that make managerial life worthwhile. In other words, I began to do some managing instead of just being managed.